Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. 90-day fiancé. Paul's defending himself after missing crisis in Brazil. What he said so far. Former 90-day fiancé star Paul Stale is explaining what happened to him when he was presumed missing and possibly dead during his stay in Brazil. 90-day fiancé alum Paul Stale is trying hard to convince fans and news outlets that he was never missing in Brazil. The bizarre series of events started after Paul's estranged wife, Karine Martins, used Instagram to announce Paul's disappearance. She posted a video dedicated to Paul with an emotional message written in the past tense. She reposted something about life insurance, which viewers assumed were clues pointing to Paul's death. Meanwhile, Paul's mother, Mary, was worried after receiving a series of texts from a scared Paul, only for him to go completely radio silent on her. After his reappearance, Paul claimed he had a lot going on and wanted to go out by himself, with a fan of 90-day fiancé who invited him to go out. They had a canoe-type boat that hit a snag. His companion left Paul alone, and that's when he got nervous and began reaching out to people for help. Paul claimed his friend got back eventually, fixed the boat, and he resumed his journey. Paul didn't have access to a charger. Since he also had poor cell service, he couldn't communicate with his family in the U.S. The nature of his messages made Paul's mom fear he was lost. It's also at the same time Karine posted cryptic messages on Instagram, which made viewers believe Paul was dead. In his interview with TMZ, Paul responded to accusations about him going missing for publicity and that it's a hoax. Paul said, "No, if that was the case, I would have went on Instagram Live or posted things. I never wanted any of this stuff to go public." Paul claims he had no idea his mom would start talking to people online. He just wanted to get away for a little bit, but everything kind of blew up. While speaking with Newsweek, Paul said, "I had no idea. It was crazy. Just utterly insane." About the attention his disappearance has brought, Paul had gone to see the former floating city of Manaus and headed to the jungle area. He was freaking out because he was afraid of the piranhas and all kinds of things in the water. Once he reached the jungle, he was able to charge his phone. That's when he claims he found out people had presumed he was missing, and his mom had contacted the U.S. Embassy in Brazil for help. This wasn't the first time Paul had gone missing. Paul and his son Pierre were reported missing in 2022. According to an In Touch article, the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children put out an alert for the 3-year-old on June 9, 2022, who had last been seen in Louisville, Kentucky. Paul returned with Pierre at Kentucky on July 2, 2022. He denied that he had kidnapped his son, but claimed he was on a long work trip instead. Paul said he kept Pierre with him because Pierre has separation anxiety. Karine still has the video where she implied Paul had died on her Instagram. Karine last posted a couple of selfies in a post that has been liked by Paul. She also wanted 90-day fiancé viewers to follow Paul's 18-year-old friend Isabel Medeiros on her private Instagram to get updates about Paul. "Just want to let y'all know that Paul showed up," Karine wrote, and added, "I have nothing to do with this, so don't send me hate mail." Karine continued, "I take no responsibility for this. Thanks for watching."